Welcome to coastalsafety.com. Today we're going to look at route planning using the on-screen method. In our mind, we want to compose where the route is along the coast. Here it's southwest coast of Sri Lanka from Hikkaduwa. Coming down the coast, we're going to plot a route just outside the 50-meter contour. That's going to keep us away from all this kind of rubbish and these overfalls and rough waves. Also other little islands and rocks that we want to keep well clear of. We're going to look at making our approach into Gol, or Gaul as the locals will call it. We look where the fairway buoy is. We don't want to put the waypoint on it, but near it. Also, when we're coming up, we don't want to go to the buoy, but near to the buoys. Plot our route into the little anchorage here. This is our final resting place in the anchorage. So now let's have a look at how we plot that in one smooth thing. Here's all the rubbish we want to keep away from. That's inside the 50-meter or even the 20-meter contour. Here's Hikkaduwa Harbour, just outside the breakwater. It's a good place to start. Here we're going to keep outside that 50-meter contour. It's going to be dead easy just looking at the echo sounder. As long as we've got more than 50 meters on the echo sounder, we're away from all the shallows and all these dangerous things that we can see here. When we're actually plotting, or when we're actually looking at the chart or the electronic chart, we want to zoom in sometimes so we can see all the detail. It's so easy just to do something offshore, but then you're actually not seeing all this nitty-gritty, and that's what we're looking at here. So all this kind of rubbish, that 50-meter contour, it's going to keep us away from it all. So coming down the coast, we now want to start making our way in. Have a look here. This is probably a good place to start. We're going to head into the bay of, what we're doing here. Let's just adjust these a little bit so it keeps us outside that 50-meter contour. Gives us a little bit more peace of mind. So here we go. Here's Gol Harbour. We've got to find the buoys. Here's the fairway buoy. We don't want to plot the waypoint on it. We want to plot the waypoint near to the fairway buoy. We've got something to head for, but not to hit. Here's the first two port and starboard channel markers. Let's put a position halfway between that. That's where we're going to go. It's going to be easy to see with the eye where we are. Now there's a red buoy here, a green one here. Halfway between the two is good. Again, it's easy to do this with the eye. Now we've got to find our way into the bay. There's lots of shallow areas here, so echo sound is not going to be terribly good for telling us where we are, but it's going to tell us if there's anything getting too risky, too shallow. Let's find somewhere around about here, 4 or 5 meters, so it would be a good place. We got the protection of this headland, so there we go. Very quick, very simple method of plotting a route. So there's also a text version, and the text version, the clever computer works this out for us. Our draft is 3 meters, boat speed and fuel economy or fuel consumption we put in there. This is all the clever answers that the computer's worked out for us, the course, the distance and the time on each leg, the distance of each leg, and then there's the final. And the final tells us it's just under the hour. Should be a nice little trip. Thank you very much for listening and watching.